right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East to West Hockey. I'm going by Hoff, and then one of my best friends in the entire world. His name's Swish. That's not his real name, of course, but we're starting a channel to, hopefully spread our love for hockey to the rest of the world. Swish, first matchup, we'll talk about Pens versus Phillies. What's your prediction?
Obviously, game one, and obviously in seven, and was gonna say wins in seven, but I think they can knock them off in 5 or 6 games.
All right. What's the reason behind that?
Number one, I just feel that Pittsburgh is the better overall team in this situation. Because they got all stars Sidney Crosby, all star Evgeny Malkin, Matt Murray. If he can stay healthy, is obviously a playoff stud in net.
All right, yeah, I was running the numbers. A lot of big people were talking about the goaltending and Murray versus backup Casey DeSmith, who we actually me and Swish shall see play in the minors for the Wheeling Nailers. So that shows our age a little bit and where we're from. Um, but the stats here is Murray had a 27-16-3 record, and DeSmith had a 6-4-1 record. So I know they also did a revolving door with Tristan Jerry too. So a lot of people questioning the defense, and also a lot of people are questioning whether if Matt Murray can steer the ship again and anchor down that goalie position. And then I know on the other end, Philadelphia is going through a whirlwind. I mean, a whirlwind of goalies with people between Brian Elliott, Peter Mazurek, someone named Alex Lyon, who I thought was a creative player, and Michael Nervith. And they're alternating wins. So I think honestly they lost tonight 7-0. I think Mazurek gets the nod for Game 2 in Pittsburgh. I believe Friday they play.
Yeah, they played today, so they're going every other day. It would be for actually, I think it would be because they would have to go. They would go every other day because I know the Bruins play tomorrow, so then they would go every other day. So that'd be Saturday. So
Okay, so Friday.
yeah, it would be Friday. Yeah, it would be Friday.
All right. I know to talk about it, Malkin led the team with 96 points, which is phenomenal. However, Philly side, Claude Giroux, 102 points, and Jacob Voracek in second with 85. But I think a storyline that kind of dropped off as soon as he got hurt was Nolan Patrick. A lot of people thought he was going to win the Calder Cup, the Rookie of the Year campaign. He had a concussion, I think, like 2-3 weeks in, and he ended up only with 30 points, which was pretty disappointing rookie year. I know he was in the same. It was him and Nico Herscher from Switzerland were in the race to see who would win it. Honestly, I don't even know who's going to win it because Brazil from the Islanders stepped in too. There's a lot of talks about him
Yeah,
getting it. Well,
you have
what's
Matt
your take?
Barzal for the Island. On Matt Barzal for the Islanders have Charlie McAvoy, a defenseman who's a little better. Yeah, he had injuries, but I think he's still making a strong rookie campaign.
Alrighty. I like where your head's at.
So I was gonna say, what do you think about the? How do you think the Eastern Conference is gonna stack up this year? Do you think the Penguins will have the opportunity to three-peat, or will it be honestly, my opinion, I feel like it'll be a little more difficult for the Penguins to three-peat because the Eastern Conference is just so much better this year. Last year we had the Cinderella story in the Ottawa Senators, Craig Anderson, what he went through. And now that the Ottawa Senators are out of the picture, there's so much more competition to go through. Like the Bruins went from a team barely sliding into the playoffs, like beginning of the season, to turning into one of the hottest teams, basically competing for the division. You have the Tampa Bay Lightning, even though they don't have Stamkos, they're always a threat to this like Pittsburgh team. It's gonna be the Eastern Conference is gonna be wild this year.
Oh yeah, I mean honestly, my pick is Tampa Bay. I know you're a big Bruins fan, which I think is booty cheeks, but I mean Bruins are playing great team hockey, but I mean, come on, Nikita Kucherov, that man makes game winners look like he didn't even shoot them, just going between the legs with a single motion. But yeah, I mean, I know the Capitals have Brandon Holtby sitting, and I know they have Philip Grubenhaber, Grubhub. I don't know his name. I call him Grubhub.
Grubauer.
He's getting the nod for Game 1, putting Holtby on the bench, which I think is a bold move. But honestly, I could see Columbus winning that, and Penn's dismantling them pretty easy. My Eastern Conference Finals pick is going to be Lightning and Pens, but I'm going to say Lightning in 7.
All right, my final prediction before we end this video, I'm gonna say, totally not biased. It's going to be Penguins and Bruins, and I think that that will go down to the wire. But I honestly pretty much feel like the Penguins will take us down in 7 games.
All right, well, you heard it here, folks. You know, Lightning Pens versus possibly, Bruins Pens, and we'll see you in episode 2 coming up real soon. Peace.